Year 10 Polynomial Exam Practice Question 18. f of x is equal to x to the power of 3 minus 9x squared plus 22x minus 12. Now our focus today is we are going to show that x equals 3 is a solution of f of x. To show that it is a solution, we are going to use our understanding of factors and use the factor theorem, which means f of 3, if I substitute this in, it should equal 0. So that means 3 to the power of 3 minus 9 times 3 squared plus 22 times 3, take 12. 3 to the power of 3 is 27. 3 squared is 9. 9 times 9 is 81. Plus 22 times 3 is 66 minus 12. So now we just need to simplify this. So if we've got 27 and we're taking away 81, I'm just going to do it over here. I borrow, and I've got 11 take away 7 equals 4, 7 take away 2 equals 5. So I'm going 54 into the negatives. And then I've got negative 54 plus 66 take away 12. Negative 54 plus 66 is 12. So 12 take away 12 equals 0. That shows me that 3 is a solution because it equals 0. And that also shows me a factor. Now, because that is a factor, I'll just rub this out so we've got space. That also means that I can now do my long division to find the other solutions. Because when I'm solving for the other solutions, I need to get it into a linear factor and then a quadratic factor to start off. So because that's the solution, that means I've got a factor of x minus 3. My polynomial is x to the power of 3 minus 9x squared plus 22x minus 12. I always look at these two and just remember when with long division there is a relationship with multiplying and dividing, so we can work backwards. X to the power of 3 divided by x is x to the power of 2. Now I'll work backwards. X squared times x is x to the power of 3, and x squared times negative 3 is negative 3x squared. That is what I've shared, so I take it away. That cancels out. I'm taking away a negative, it becomes a positive. Negative 9x squared plus 3x squared is negative 6x squared. Then I have plus 22x minus 12. The next thing I look at is my negative 6x squared here, and I divide it by x. Negative 6x squared divided by x gives me negative 6x. I again work backwards. Negative 6x times x is negative 6x squared. Negative 6x times negative 3 is positive. 6x times 3 is 18x. I again take this away. So negative 6x squared, take away a negative is a positive and it cancels out. 22x, take away 18x gives me 4x. Take away 12. Now I am left with dividing. So 4x divided by x is 4. If I work backwards, it should show I have nothing left over. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. I shared both of that, so I need to take it away. If I take it away, it cancels. If I take this away, it becomes positive negative 12 plus 12 equals 0. So now I have a linear factor, x minus 3, and I have a quadratic factor here of x squared minus 6x plus 4. Now the next thing that I need to do is look at my quadratic. I could look at it trying to work out how to factorize it, but I can see straight away it's going to not be a whole number. So I'm going to straight away jump to the quadratic formula. Negative b plus or minus the square root of square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now I just need to substitute these values. So negative, then b is negative 6. So I've got negative 6 plus or minus b squared, negative 6. Negative 6 times negative 6 is a positive. 6 times 6 is 36. And then I'm left with negative 4 times a, which is 1, times 4. Divided by 2a, and a is 1, so I'll just put it as 2. And negative becomes a positive. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 1 is just 16. So really it's just saying 36 take away 16, which is 20 over 2. Now, the next step that I need to do here is I would like to look at this in terms of creating a surd. So I need to look at two numbers that times together to equal 20, which is 4. So it's same as me saying square root 4, square root 5 over 2. Square root 4 is 2. So I can change square root 4 and make it 2. Now I can see a common factor of 2. So I'm going to get a common factor out of 2 and divide it by 2. So that gives me 3 plus or minus square root of 5. Now this is both of my solutions, other solutions in the exact form. Because it's 3 plus square root 5 and 3 minus square root 5. So there's 3 solutions, those are the 2, and we already have one of x is 3.